Warning, I swear a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Library of Ruina. So I'm aware of the fact that we're going to be starting to put in some fan art, as we probably is literally on screen right now recently. We've been doing that, and the problem is when I get started really early and just immediately delve into doing things, the fan art on screen actually covers up what I'm doing, and then there's no context for what I'm saying, and it's really bad. So I'm doing this really cool thing called buying time until the fan art on screen has gone away, at which point I can actually start talking about the things I need to talk about. But I really want to feature the fan art because it's really fucking cool. If you have fan art, come to the Discord and submit it in artwork, because whenever I see it, my heart grows 3 sizes and I get really happy. I love it. It's an unfathomable thing. This time last year, I wouldn't have dreamed of getting something like fan art, so the idea that I get it now is insane. But now, I'm sure it's gone, probably, I don't know, and we can begin the video. So, we have 2 Abno suppressions to do today. Apparently, Hockma's is really rough, like really, really rough. So we're going to do his heads first. I've outsourced the building of 2 of my decks. The first one I've given to Forehead, because I had to, and it is a Pierce deck submitted by Amass. I hope I pronounced that correctly, but someone who, as many of you I'm sure are aware, has quite a bit of experience with Ruina, so, you know, I held the submission in quite high regard, but I haven't actually been able to build it properly because I don't have enough passive attribution cost. I only have 10, and they're presumably playing off 12. So I wasn't able to get Wedge off his, I think it's actually called Wedge in here for the extra pierce power, but I did manage to get Stiletto, and I've kept keeping in stride and piercing prowess of a grade 7 fixer. And it's just all about pierce damage, really. It's just pierce damage for days. Pretty much combined with Singleton, with a lot of the prescript cards to make something which I'm pretty confident is going to be quite effective. Now, a lot of what makes Hissez 4 powerful is the ability to have everyone buff everyone and have everyone get really strong. Now, this deck doesn't do that, but I'm thinking this deck will benefit the most from it. This is already powerful. If it's being buffed in 9 different directions, it's going to be insane. On that note, I'd like to switch to our other submitted deck by Kian. And this one was interesting. I'm curious to see how this one will go, because it feels like it's a little bit underpowered, but my assumption is that it needs to be played properly, right? I have to utilize it properly in order for this to work. But this base is based a lot around the Musicians of Bremen, with some puppet cards thrown in, and the capacity to inflict some smoke to lower enemy resistances. Basically have them take more damage. But yeah, extra strength to random allies, feeble to random enemies, strength to allies, strength to ally. And then these 2 cards are great, so, you know, that kind of works quite well. Trace of Fumes for the smoke, and for the passive attributions is Buzz Buzz, Electric Shock, Oinky Oink, and Squeak Squeak. So a lot of statuses going all different places. I think it could work quite well, but I think Juliet might not be a great clasher unless she's using Repressed Flesh, Forceful Gesture, or Trace of Fumes. But I'll have to play those situations by ear. It's possible the buffs from other people will help quite a bit. His set has Kalo's Page, and I tried to set him up as something as a commander. Something of a commander. So the boss's orders with the protection to random allies. He gains every 3rd offensive die gains power, and on the 4th scene, all of his offensive die gain power. He gains strength every time he loses 30% of his max HP, so he will get even stronger. Let me just actually click on this so we know what we're doing. Solidarity, so strength already. Puffy Broom, because there's some smoke stuff in here. Bazow, Smoking Pipe, Guidance of the Gears for the family, Vapor, and Laudagol for potential buffing purposes, and Poison has Nikolai's Page for pure buffing power, so battle commands and, you know, those passives. Maximum Crash is what I forgot I gave them Maximum Crash to. So yeah, a lot going on. Charge Shield for extra endurance, extra stagger. I'm sure there are better ways to do things, but I'm confident that this team is quite powerful right now, or at the very least they are capable, and hopefully capable of handling the abnormality which we're about to do now, the Book of Ozma. Another one that is either Wonderlab or just completely not an abnormality in LobCorp. Let's have a look. What the fuck's an Ozma? Oh, that's cool. That's one terrible state for a princess to be in. Someone put a curse upon her. That's messed up. I'm not even sure how to guess the preferences of things I see for the first time. That pumpkin must have been the only thing left by her side. So is this supposed to be like a Cinderella deal? I'm Ozma. A single person took everything away from me. Okay. All I have left now are these children. On the first scene, uses combat pages that awakens all jacks and inflict oblivion on the librarian. Afterwards follow a unique pattern of behavior that cycles every 4 scenes. After a librarian with oblivion is restored... Which scares me, my mic wasn't very close to my face. After a librarian with oblivion is restored from the status, all resistances of this character change to fatal at the start of the next scene and uses a mass attack page. Repeats the pattern afterwards. After 2 cycles have passed, all stagger damage resistances of this character change to fatal at the start of the next scene and uses an extremely powerful mass attack page. Okay, great. Good. And you're already using a mass summation, so that's just great. Really happy about that. These guys are invulnerable and can't do anything right now. No one has oblivion yet, so I guess that's good. Awakens all jacks, inflict oblivion on target. Okay, and you've got a lot of block counter die, so we're going to need to play this carefully. But first things first, I suppose, we need to deal with this mass summation. It's, what is it, 15-15, which is rough, though Forceful Gesture could take care of it. Where's that going? So Poison will be getting oblivion, I guess. You're going to have to use Forceful Gesture just to make sure you're actually, you know, that you can beat it, as it were. So it's a 15-15, so everything needs to beat 15. So 3, 7, 11. It has a chance. It's going to have to be Will of the Prescript, isn't it? We'll let Oblivion go to Poison because I don't know what Oblivion does. 5, 10, 13, with the potential for much higher. What's your resistances? Are you just don't tell me you're immune to everything. Ineffective. Well, it's still not great. Maybe Larigol can help us. Well, you only really need to contest that. What's going to happen from that is going to happen. I definitely think Bow Command is a good way to go because we'll just get that going straight away. Graze the grass. You'll probably lose, but the real problem with that is actually going to be Oblivion itself, whatever the fuck that does. Restores 2 light as well. Yeah, I kind of want that. Yeah, I kind of want that. Gain 2 smoke, restore 2 light. Yeah, I kind of want that. And you can't do anything else. Okay, well, let's just see what happens then, I suppose. Everyone succeeded. Marvelous. I mean, it did nothing, but that's fine. That did nothing. It's doing something, just very little. Very little. Some is very little. Even with Larigol, we did fuck all. Okay. That may have been a waste. The jacks are here now. We'll have now these children. What is Oblivion? All combat pages change to unique ones. On hit, regain a random combat page from the original deck. Pages remaining 9. Oblivion. Well, these aren't bad. They're pretty good. So you're going to be doing stuff to us. We just need to contest you and fight these, I get the feeling. Oh, because you're nicking their cards. I already know how I would beat this, but let's, you know, let's play it normally for now. So these Oblivion cards actually do kind of suck. And Poison's not going to get 11 charge to initiate Commander because all of their charge cards are gone. Yes, I see. You can't get arsy at me for not predicting this one. There was actually no way I could have known this was going to happen. So cut me some slack, okay? Just cut me some slack. You crazy kids, you've got Enduring, so increased defensive die. Gain 2 Endurance each scene. Deal 3 stagger with attacks. Gain Haste. Gain Strength. All of these are a problem, and they're really durable as well. I think it's going to be necessary to set someone up with a really shit deck to counteract what they're doing. Okay, it's a problem. Yeah, it's a problem. Yeah, it's a problem. You're using all of their best cards. Oh my god, there's just battle commands going off left and right. They're going to get super strong. No way. No, that's a failure. That's a failure straight up. Okay, so one of Hised's group is going to need to be shit. But have decent speed, so they're still going to need to keep a decent deck. Juliet. I'm going to save this, in fact, I can just, yeah, this combat page will always, this key page will always have it, so that's fine. What we need to do is give Juliet something that allows her to, intercept. She can have a decent key page, she just needs shit combat pages. Hold on, we can work with this, because Oblivion was like blunt attacks, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's a thing we can do here, right? Okay, yeah, you ready? I'm smart, I'm a big boy, I got a big brain, I know what I'm doing. Give you Emma's page, give her puppet skeleton and concussion. Oh my god, I've got it even better actually than I thought I did. I have an even more idea. I have further ideas. I have developed more ideas in my brain. Right, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Yeah. Yes, improv drumming. To give one of them fragile each time they use Oblivion. Very good. And now we need really bad value. Oh, charge up. Yeah, bunch of charge up. Inflict paralysis on self. Great idea. I love it. What's such a good card? Yeah. Want a taste of this chain? Of course. Yes. What a sick card. Yeah, I can't believe I haven't been using that up to this point. And way up, yes, because of its incredibly low dice values. Yes, perfect. Okay, we're ready to go. Yep, I've got it. Possibly. All right, Ozma, round 2. If you can even technically call it that, because we actually didn't really initiate round 1 properly. That's a 2. Perfect. Right, wrong person. Yeah, wrong person. Oh, I got scared for a moment there. So they're probably going to take a lot of damage from Powder of Life, but this appears to be necessary. And then it's probably not going to do much, but we'll throw out some stuff to just get, like, you know, pages or light back and stuff like that. Like Guidance to the Gears. Okay, yeah, this should work. I'm Ozma, single person took everything, whatever. Oh, this could have gone better. So Lara Goal was mostly lost. Get some health back, it's good. That's fine. Excellent, okay. Gonna give that to Juliet so she can actually clash with her Oblivion cards. Yep, she's got Oblivion now. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's everything I wanted. Yes. Fucking amazing. So yeah, use your Oblivion cards to just fuck them up. Easy. I hesitate to call myself a genius. However, I have to give myself some accolades here. Oh, yes. Go for that there. For the family, well, we really need to focus on dealing with them, but we do need to clash with Ozma to make sure she doesn't fuck us up. That'll be good. Alright. Forehead, you're our damage dealer. I need you to go in there and make things happen, as you tend to. I would love to use castigation, but it does feel slightly unnecessary. I don't know. That's uncontested, but there's not much we can do about it. It's fine, it'll be okay. It's only a taste of this chain, it's not a big deal. But then again, it just occurred to me, I'll tell you what, yeah, don't do that. Contest them, and then you can contest that with Leap, because it's a pathetic attack and you're almost guaranteed to hit. Yeah, this works. It worked out, honestly. Yes. That's fine. It's an interesting situation. Nice one. We're not doing a lot of damage. I believe Cartier was the one that's also good. But then again, we're dealing fuck all damage, but that might change over time. We'll give it to Forehead. The problem is she's now getting her cards back in their shit. Whoops. Oh well. Alright, Poison, you need more charge. You really do. You need more charge. And we can make that happen. You actually should probably just be using Oblivion all the time, so do that. You really do need more charge. Bulky impact on that. That'll get you enough charge to start buffing everyone with strength and endurance, which is exactly what we want. Way up. That's a joke. Multi-slash would actually take care of it. And dagger press just so we can start getting that going. Oh, hold up, actually. Don't do it there. Do it there. Yes. Good. 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 Very good. Oh, it's marvelous. You love to see it. Rex. Rex. Forehead is so much stronger now. And Melistio did good on that deck. It's a shame I'm not really getting to try out Kian's, but I just don't think it'd be suitable for this fight right now. There we go, 3 left. It's going well, it's going well. I mean, we've done fuck all damage, but that's kind of the point at this stage. You've still got Oblivion. You've still got Oblivion. Yes, you do. So, Oblivion them. And then, I don't know. Oblivion that, you can actually do it. It'll be quite easy. Hinder. Yeah, and I forgot that Hesed, with this deck, actually gains flame ammunition from succeeding with melee attacks, so he basically just gets free attacks he can do on people, when I am going to be making use of that, in fact. It's convenient, if nothing else. But it really needs to be shot at people who are probably going to, you know, who it's actually going to beat. Like that, for instance. At the very best, that'll clash. Not... He won't lose. He will not lose. So you've got that now. You're giving everyone strength and endurance. We need to make sure you keep that, though. Then we prod the weakness so that they're slower next scene, and then do a frontal assault on someone like, I don't know, them. It doesn't actually matter. Yeah, this should be fine. Save our cards for when we need them. Good. Very good. Big hit, and it's done. Oh, that kills. Oh, interesting. And you land some good hits. For good hits. This just went very well, actually. Okay, what do we got? I need to remind myself what these do. I mean, everyone was pretty chill this turn. So give it to Forehead. Some of that extra power. This is how it feels to have a thumping heart. Oh, your stagger resistances just went to shit. And yeah, you've got Agony of the Deprived. But that's not going to kill anyone. 6 to 8, 6 to 8. It's pretty tough. It is pretty tough, but... Nah, this is manageable. This is definitely... Not for you, you're in trouble, but we knew this. You're going to get staggered. It's okay. We planned around this. Try that. And if by some weird miracle you don't get staggered, then wait up. Okay? Yeah. Ah, he said. Vapor then, I guess, and then hit him with frost ammunition afterwards. Battle command, yes, 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 and then bulky charge, and you've got enough charge to use leap, so that's fine. We want to smack them as much as we can this turn, because if we can just instantly stagger them, that would be a big win. That's all you've got. It'll be a little bit rough. Oh my god, you actually contested. That's incredible. I mean, you know, Juliet was still staggered, but she still managed to contest one of those attacks, which is ridiculous. That's dumb. I love it. Big hits, guys. We need them to stagger this turn, and I think you've got what it takes. Oh, yes, oh, you've done it! You crazy bastards, you've done it. Look at that damage. Sit down, Ozma. You are done. Fucking embarrassing that you exist here and think I give a shit. I don't know what that noise is, but I guess it doesn't matter. We're about to win. Why don't you use Smoking Pipe anyway for the smoke? Oh, he Blade unlocks. He just went. Forehead's got Ultra Instinct. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Oh, Forehead just took her apart. Don't feel sorry, Forehead. Feel Forehead. That's all you should feel. I will be charging $50 for anyone who wants to touch Forehead's bald head. Line up, get your tickets now. They will be running out very soon. Beautiful. New librarian. Well, that went quite well. Honestly, now that I understand more about how that fight goes, we probably could have won it the first time round, but because it stole Poison's deck and was just going to be buffing everyone, I just didn't see us winning, right? They had two different characters using Battle Command, and you know that was going to continue being a thing every single turn. Just Battle Command, Battle Command, Battle Command. We would have been fucked. We wouldn't have won a single fucking clash. This was the way it had to be. Power of the Past. Ozma held the pumpkin carving knife, then took off running toward the way where the Lady Wizard should be. Increase the cost of combat pages by 1. All dice gain 3 to 4 power. Potential. There was such a fine and beautiful person staring at her with a perplexed expression. Add an Oblivion page to hand. Cost 3. Single use on play. Immobilized for the scene. Cannot be targeted. At the end of the scene, recover 40% of max HP up to 48. And fully restore light. This page is also included in the deck at the start of subsequent acts. That is powerful. That's basically rest from Pokemon, but you're immune while doing it. Well, semi-immune. I think if you used a mass attack page against someone who was untargetable, would it still hit them anyway because you're targeting everyone? But then again, it is still targeting if they're untargetable. Presumably it doesn't hit them. I don't know how much this game is rules as read, you know? Like, tabletop games are always rules as read. You literally play them as rules are read. But in a video game, it can be a little different. Sometimes the game means something different than what it's actually doing. But that's interesting nonetheless. And that's a very specific circumstance I just described. Oblivion is still a very good card. Or, app note page. Powder of Life. Finally, she sprinkled cinnamon powder, her favorite, and clutched the pumpkin in her arms. I love cinnamon. When a librarian takes lethal damage, nullify it and recover 20% of max HP. Can only activate once per reception. So a free revive. Cool. Good. Amazing. We have literally just called Unknown. I've never seen that before, but okay. We have a new librarian, ladies and gentlemen. A new librarian ready to be decided upon by the wheel, so I suggest we go open the wheel now, and we get this over and done with. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the wheel. Yes, indeed, we're here today with 129 entries, including my own blank one, so basically 128 entries, and we are now rolling, spinning, wheeling for the last member of Social Sciences, who will join the esteemed floor led by our handsome boy, he said himself. We will find out right now by spinning the wheel exactly this second. Literally doing it right now. It is currently occurring. The wheel is spinning. The final person is about to be selected. And the winner is Random. So they're going to go from unknown to random. Okay. Congratulations, Random. I will now add you to the floor of Social Sciences. Random. Oh, I need to remove them, don't I? God damn it. Random. Get out, Random. You're not here anymore. As it turns out, ladies and gentlemen, Random is actually not called Random at all. They are called Delta. Changed post-submission. Ladies and gentlemen, the final librarian for the floor of Social Sciences is Delta, submitted by a random guy, and it looks like, and I have to admit, I don't know for certain because I'm not great at identifying languages on site. We may have our first Welsh character? The Fawch. That looked like the third line, the word beginning with D, looks Welsh, but I could be wrong. I could be very wrong there. So, take none of my assumptions as fact, but our fellow here does have a little bit of lore. I have to say I like this character a lot already. He was always a nugget in the back. He knew firsthand coming from District 17 that getting into the wings was hard enough. Surviving the mess is even harder. When he managed to just about scrape into L Corp as a clerk, the man took all the precautions he could to not meet an early retirement while providing for his father and mother, the latter of which was too scarred to fight reliably as a fixer after some war. To do so, he kept his head down, and when hell broke loose in L Corp, he did what any bloke who wanted to survive would do. Fight, and hopefully long enough to guarantee a move to the nest for the rest of his family, and 2 kids taken in before he left for the nest. Though as the story goes, nobody gets a happy ending in his place, especially as a clerk having just woken up after last remembering being impaled by some abnormality. He is stuck here now, just hoping he did enough to see his family have a good life with the money he left, even if they are not in a nest. Guess I'm no longer Delta 27, eh? So, this guy is a former clerk, and apparently an extremely either Welsh or British one. But I like him a lot. I think the Night Owl set works really well for him as well. I think he's very cool. Random guy, if you want the appearance changed, do let me know. I will do it. But welcome, Delta. Welcome. You're going to fit right in. Happy to have you. We have something much more painful to do now, apparently. Because people have been comparing this Abno suppression to Red Riding Hood. And we all remember what a fucking pain that was. So, I have set up Hockmer's Floor. People did mention, and I appreciate this, that, you know, Hockmer's Floor does lean into blocking, but you do not want to lean into blocking for this fight. So you want to go in the opposite direction, which I assume means hard offense. So I gave Hockmer a stupid fucking build off of Rudolph, based off of Singular Strike and Mind Whip. Basically, just spam Mind Whip to stagger and do fuck tons of damage. We'll see if that works. Kudos to Tony from the Discord for asking for it, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking do that. I gave them Singular Strike, Acrobatic, Grit, and Easygoing Breather. So that we'll have a chance of Mind Whip being cheaper, because that is Hockmer's main form of offense. Alexio is still basically a Barda build, but I've gone Rewind, Steel Knuckles, and Devastating Thrash. Basically, to just build up for Devastating Thrash, Steel Knuckles to be a card that can be used that is effective, and Rewind to build Charge. In terms of our passive attributions, it's Fervor, Skim Prescript, Puppet Skeleton, and Improv Drumming. For lots of punchy ability. I think it'll go quite well, but we'll see. Hot Shot as, you know, a fucking thumb build, because that's kind of what they wanted, and that's basically what they're going to get. And then Weber has a... I mean, I don't even remember making this. I don't remember making this at all. I don't even know what I did here. Oh yes, I set them up with a more defensive build, and I kept it because I figured it was good to have at least one character with a defensive build. So Graze the Grass, Multi-Slash for drawing pages, Graze the Grass for light and charge, Innerada for positive emotions and defense, Seize Your Chance because of defense and emotional turbulence to take advantage of increased emotion. I'm questioning Graze the Grass now, I gotta be honest, because we're not using charge. We'll see how it goes. I can swap things around if this doesn't work, and I guarantee I'm not gonna win this first try. The Price of Silence. I'm not familiar. Let's have a look. Ooh, very cool. Was this? I've heard of this. I've heard of this. People have mentioned this. I think yes, it was the abnormality that was supposed to have Hockmer's gimmick, right, from his core suppression back in the Bombing Corporation. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I think that's what I remember people saying. This guy was supposed to punish you for pausing. The flowing time cannot be grasped, nor can the flow be stopped. Maybe there are more things we didn't get to see before. A scythe? Clock? What does it mean? Time flows as life does, and life goes as time does. A price for silence. What is it trying to say? What flows cannot be stopped, is it? Yeah, Hockmer would be very familiar with this one. So let's have a look. Cannot be targeted. Every scene, the player is given 30 seconds. Select combat. Oh! Just go then. Just go. Shit. At least show me the time. Shit. Fuck. Ass. Just go. What is silence? Remove the time limit for the next scene. Yeah, do that. Graze the Grass. And, okay. We're going. That's not good. That is good. That was good. Okay, alright, so I don't have to worry about it next scene. Next scene, I can take my time. I mean, yeah, it's going to take away Hockmer's health, isn't it? Oh, everyone's. Oh, okay, lovely. Alright, now I need to actually... Silence does not always bring peace. A price follows silence, yeah. But now I need to figure out what the fuck's going on. At the start of the scene, give other allies one of the following. Gain 3 power in a clash or gain 3 power in a one-sided attack. At the start of the scene, spawns a remnant of time. If 4 remnant of time are already present, the one with the lowest HP is replaced, and all librarians take damage equal to its HP. If 12 remnants of time are defeated within 12 scenes, become staggered the following scene. If fewer than 12 remnants of time were defeated by the end of the 12th scene, use a mass attack page on the 13th scene. At the start of the scene, add a copy of Silence to the hands of all librarians. And everyone takes 25% damage every single time we use Silence, yes? So we need to make this happen as soon as possible. You gain 3 power in a clash. You both gain 3 power in a clash. Okay. So I need to make this happen. We need to hit them as hard as we can. Let's have a look. They're resistant to pierce, but everything else is normal. This is the turn and we can take our time in. And we need to actually take our time. So we got clashes and we need people who can clash. Fuck, man. Shit. Fuck, shit, crap, fuck. Bollocks. We need to defeat... What is it? Let's have a look again. Yeah, we can't damage this fucker, so we need to destroy these remnants. And we can't use silence to make that happen every single turn to give us the maximum amount of time, which means we need to figure out how we're gonna do this. Oh boy, it's gonna... Hey, you stole a card. Well, Energy Strike would work on that. Torrent of Hours, Devastating Thrash. Easy chance. Okay, this is going to be problematic in the extreme. Essentially just focus on bringing one down. You're not actually... Someone needs to clash with that. Okay. You can clash... Yeah, Hockma, you can clash with that. Do your best. And then that needs to be clashed with... Graze the Grass. Should be fairly simple. 4 to 8. Yeah, Suppressing Shot should do it. Okay, so next turn we're just gonna have to go for it, I guess. That's not good. Of course, because they gain power in clashes. That's bad. That's really bad. Yeah, suplex the fucking time thing. Why not? We have a lot of pierce attacks. We're gonna have to change things around. Okay. That could work. Okay, this is gonna get really hectic. So, Graze the Grass. Rewind. Devastating Thrash. That. Mind Whip. Energy Strike, that, and then you need to land one-sided attacks. Like a ton, like a ton, like a whole bunch. Okay, you're using Energy Strike, that's fine, seize your chance. And then... Inner Ardor, I guess that one needs to die. We need to kill one before it's too late. That's fine, that's fine. You did a lot of damage. Lots of damage. Yeah, they're gaining bonuses to clashes, aren't they? Which means we're just getting completely outclassed. We're getting complete... And he's got Devastating Thrash as well! Not like I could check these things. I don't have time. This is awful. I hate this immediately. This is absolutely awful. Project Moon should stay the fuck away from time mechanics because they are always awful. Bollocks. Okay, Mind Whip. That. Energy Strike. That. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Steel Knuckles. That. And then this here is Devastating Thrash. And then Focus Fire, that. And then you've got a chance for a one-sided attack. And yeah, that's it. That's all we got. Really would have liked it if that had staggered them. Yeah, that staggered them. Oh, this is not a... This is an awful fucking suppression. This is hot garbage. And we just took damage because our fifth one was spawned. It replaced one of the others and damaged us. Yeah, we ain't got this for shit. What actually happens? Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. What an awful surprise. Why? Why have they done this again? No one liked it the first time around. Why did you do it again? Oh, this sucks. Fuck's sake. And to think, we just came from Ozma, which was a genuinely fun one, and now we're doing this. No one wanted this. So we want to avoid pierce attacks. You're not strong enough, as you are. we need to do something about that. First of all, this is going to be the rest of the day, isn't it? It's just going to be me trying to do this. Stepanek, I need to borrow this. It's important. Okay. Like, first 2 scenes, I need to do raw, right? With no silence, because I've only got like 1 or 2 enemies to deal with. I need to keep on top of things. In fact, I think I've just thought of what I need to do. What I need to do is smash those things as they spawn as quickly as possible. Because the more of them that show up, the longer my turns take. Right? So we need to be ready to do as much damage as possible. If I can just smash each minion as it shows up, we don't have to worry about this so much. But it requires us to maintain pressure. We have to either destroy them as they show up, or do so much damage that we can easily do it next turn. Alright. We've leaned into much more damage dealing. Like I said before, the key is to just win early and keep winning. I think I need to press space before it actually starts, which means I can read things. Copies the speed dice number, speed values, and resistances of a librarian. Comment pages paid by said librarian. The scene will be played by this character next scene. And we've seen all this. Okay. So we just play this nice and chill. As long as we keep on top of things. Just build your stuff up. Frontal assault. Reload. No shit. Oh well, we'll still do a lot of damage. If we can stagger it, that'll be even more fine. Yeah, that was expected. God, they get so strong. We're not even going to be able to break through his defenses. Oh, nice one. Might need to replace rewind. It's not strong enough. Okay. Silence that just so we can take a moment. Raise the grass. Steel knuckles. You can't do nothing else. You have to do something about that. Focus fire. Fuck, I was too indecisive. I couldn't think of what to do. Good. Alright, so, you know, we're... Fuck, man. This is stupid. And I know what's gonna happen, because this happened last time as well. People are gonna be like, oh no, it's a really good mechanic. Oh, it's really good. You just don't get it. And I'm like, no. No, Salty Foreman is back, because this mechanic was just not fun last time at all. And I don't know why. I don't know why Project Moon thought it would be fun to do this again. Because it's not fun. It's never been fun. People who say it's fun are lying, or psychopaths. Or both. Probably both. God damn it. By this point, we're struggling to even contest, let alone actually do damage. I mean, you have to clash that, but generally you shouldn't be clashing. You can't use binding arms on that. Focus on killing one. If you can't, we're fucked. Good, that was a good start. That went relatively well. Good. 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 Suplex the time thing. Good. Yeah, I expected that. We can't have rewind for this. It's just not a strong enough card. And we still haven't killed one. And now there's 4. And now things get too complicated to manage. Like, I think this would be acceptable if our enemies were relatively weak, but the fact that they actually gain massive buffs that makes them way stronger than us kinda makes this a fucking outrage. Fuck it, we're gonna need it again, aren't we? We're gonna need it again. Yeah, we need time to stop again because we can't fucking do anything. That helped. I think if they get staggered, they die. And if so, we could actually lean into that. No, they don't die if they get staggered. We just do a lot of damage per hit. I guess the lesson was don't waste your time. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, now we get to take our time this turn, but we lose another 25% health. You're our stagger. We have time to figure things out this turn. We do. So let's take our time. Your charge is high enough that you're now buffing everyone. That's good. Use battle command. We're going to need it next turn. Because we're running out of opportunities to use silence. We really are. But maybe using it one more time might be important. Just to allow us to really keep on top of things. So you're gaining 3 in a one-side attack. Okay. So you're not gaining... No, I used silence, didn't I? Fuck, I guess I didn't. I guess I didn't. Like, I'm not saying that in an arsey way. I guess I just genuinely forgot to do that. Or didn't click it. I think it was right at the end and I didn't click it in time. But in my head, I was like, oh yeah, I totally did it. And we didn't use it this time either. This is a failure, but okay. Fine, fine. We need... Funny as it sounds... This is the one time where what we really need is Unga Bunga. We need the least complicated decks possible. We need stuff where I can know exactly what I'm going to do as soon as possible, and we need decks that can do as much damage as possible in a very short amount of time. You see? I don't want that. It's fucking goddamn piercing attacks, which we don't need. I love Barda, but I'm not sure if he's well suited to this. We might need to switch Lexio up to something else. Right, so I need to set up Hokma, okay? Get rid of Leap. We don't want Hokma spending any charge. None at all. We want him to accumulate charge because he becomes a lot more powerful once he gets all of his charge. In fact, his entire fucking gimmick revolves around getting charge, not necessarily using it. So, yeah. We are going to struggle to draw cards, though, aren't we? We just need to hit them.
If you say hit him really hard, I swear to God, I will kick you in the dick!
Very, 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 very hard. We're using Torrent of Hours, Backlash of Time, one-sided attacks. Okay, so if we can contest with you... Battle Command, you're going to have to clash with this, but that's fine, you can do that. Energy Shield, it will nullify some of the damage you're going to take, and then everyone else just go in on the side. Reload. Frontal Assault. Fuck. Larigol. Loose. Oh, bollocks. I don't even have enough to properly sort out dealing with one person, let alone a whole fucking team. That worked out. Okay. Use silence, get us some time next turn. We're obviously going to need it. Steel Knuckles there. Let's go now. Battle Command. I mean, it's not going to go well, but do your best. And then you focus. Focus on one-sided attacks. Quick. Even if you're just grazing the grass, it's better than nothing. Frontal Assault. Loosen up. Better than nothing. Get some decent damage. Now to deflect. Fuck. Well, that didn't go well. Staggered? Yeah, you'll die this turn. Good. Okay. We want you dealing extra damage to one-sided attacks. We used silence, so we do have infinite time on this one. Okay, let's figure this out. Let's actually figure it out. Let's fucking hecking figure it the fucking hecking out. You don't have enough charge to boost that, so that's good. Question is, can you deal with Devastating Thrash? Not really. So... let's give Duglockmer a bunch of charge. Not enough to actually start getting us buffs, but it'll be okay. Bulky impact on that. Oh, you can't. God damn it. Oh well. Focus fire on that, I suppose. Like, no, actually use reload first on them and gain some ammo, and then use that. You take more damage this scene. All right, well then, binding arms and loosen up. Hit them as hard as you can. I can't believe you beat both of those. It's actually absurd. Focused fire has already been outclassed. Fuck off. That was a good hit, though. Just seeing that hit did make me feel a little better. Okay, so we want to focus on killing that one. There's already 3 of them. It's already becoming a problem. Okay, so look. So one of them's going to have a... yeah, that. Okay, so... you, silence that, because we're going to need it. Devastating Thrash, that. At least focus on killing it this turn. Oh, fuck it, reload, try. Better to try than to not try. We do that, and then high kick at that, I don't know, and then fucking steel knuckles them. And you're not actually intercepting that, but who cares? That was surprisingly decent. I guess those defensive strength bonuses are coming into play, if only a little bit. That was decent, I suppose. Stagger, good. That one's dead. Very good. Okay, fucking hell. Lean bloody wings. Unblockma. This is awful. This is awful. This is simply awful. This is just the worst. This is just the worst. We have to go through 12 of these. We have to go through 12, and we have to defeat them in time, or something awful will happen. Because we need him to become staggered on the 12th scene. We can't win if we don't. That's all there is to it. And if we fail to defeat them at 12 scenes, we'll use a mass attack instead. I mean, if we use silence again, half the team is going to die, so that's not an option anymore. Devastating Thrash against that. You can't even beat that. You can't. Your frontal assault is not going to win. No, it's not. But what else can you do other than try? Fuck this suppression. Actually, fuck it. I hate it. That was good. I get what they were going for, but I fear they've leaned too much into theming and not much into balance. Then, of course, people are going to be like, oh, I did this easy. It's actually not that hard. Because it's the internet. Because it's the fucking internet. Fuck you. The time thing, not you people. The time thing. Fuck the time thing. The time thing can kiss my ass. Oh god, this is awful. We're fucked. Even if I had all the time in the world, I wouldn't be able to fucking resolve this issue. I don't know. Do your best. I'm doing this purely off of vision. Half the time I'm not even clashing properly because I'm actually clicking on the wrong thing. Because I can't fucking tell. And on top of that, we have to clash well. We have to think about these engagements. Ugh. We have to think about them because our enemies are gaining bonuses. That was good. It's going surprisingly well. But we did miss a clash. They're just gonna get another one. Okay, steel knuckles, frontal, focus fire, battle command, you can't do that. Battle command, torrent of hours, you can't actually intercept that. You could though, devastating thrash, go. And then you, the binding arms on that, good. And then loosen up on them, and then frontal assault on them, make sure they die, high kick that, because fuck it, why not? And then you can't, so don't worry about it. Staggered them, it was very good, actually. Not good, even worse. Suplex the time thing, it's very funny. That was good. You did a punt, you killed it. It's good, and Hockham is dead. We haven't actually killed enough of them, I should point out. The mass attack is still going to happen. And presumably I'm going to have to resolve that within a fucking time limit as well. It's a torrent of hours to steel knuckles, and then the binding of arms, and kill them, and then... kill them? And then you to there is using frontal assault. I mean, reload I think would be better, so do that, and then frontal assault. Okay, good. And then have we got anything else we can do? No, not really. So fucking whatever. That was very good. That was exceptionally good. That was not. That, I mean, we're already fucked, but that didn't help. Why me? Yes, Weber, why you? And yeah, hot shot's the only way. Yeah, okay. I really need to... all I can think is that I desperately need to min-max high damage on this one because they need to die every turn, practically every turn. And that would be the most ideal way to do it, would be that they die every single turn. Now, I would love to bring in Forehead's deck for this, but they all have piercing resistance, which makes this incredibly well-crafted deck fucking useless to me. This is hilarious, I forgot this existed. Just needs to kill. Torrent of hours, torrent of hours, torrent of hours. Okay. Steel knuckles. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, fine, you have to do it then. Concentration. Backlash of time. Larigol. So we got. Good. Decent, I suppose. Good. Well, the first one has been staggered. That's a good start. Means we only really need to focus like one attack on them. A loosen up would kill them. One loosen up there. Okay, so I'll tell you what, actually. You can't use binding arms. You can use backlash of time. That'll do. Okay, and then that's going there. So focus fire. Just hit them as hard as you can, and then reloads to follow up, and then bulky impact. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? And high kick there, and then you can use Yield My Flesh, because it'll be funny, and then class some respects. And that should do. Unfortunate, but whatever. Still hit them hard. Good. I mean, it would have been fine if that had lost, but you know. It was still 1, so that's good. 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 Another stagger. Quite good, okay. Gaze of others is still very useful. Okay, so like 1 attack on them, they'll die. Focus on them. Okay, so. Loosen up, that's a kill. Backlash time, binding arms. Easily done, easy done. Okay. That's that, concentration. And then bulky impact. It doesn't actually matter which one of those goes, it's fine either way. And then Inarada, get some more thingy. And then do that, and then do that, and then change that to there. And then that's probably fine, that's everyone. Okay, let's go. Big hit. Big hit. Good. That's fine. Dead. It's not as good as I was hoping. We'll have to make do. It might be worth this turn using silence. You're using concentration. Okay. Okay, you're using concentration. Alright, that's fine. Critical moment. Yeah, that'll work. And you use binding arms there, and then use loosen up there, and then tell you what, you use silence and use focus fire, kill. You graze the grass and cross your fingers. Graze your grass, change that, and then I don't know, flame ammunition like there. That's good. Yep, that took care of him. I don't know if we're even going to use silence this turn now. That went very well. Big punch. We didn't actually use silence. Okay, that's fine, I suppose. Not complaining, because it actually worked out really well. We took, like, no damage. You might be able to just take them out before they can even do anything. So backlash of time. Okay. Concentration. And then you're going there. And we can't intercept it. Okay, so you silence there. Now will be the time. Now will be the time. Do it now. Do it now. Pass some respects. Just get some stuff out. Every bit of damage we do is a big help. Big punch. Great. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna use silence. It'll be chill. That one just died. Very good. There we go. Little bit of stagger. Big punch. Big hit. The time has been stopped. We take some damage, but that's fine. Now we can think about this and make the most of this turn. That can only be met by you. That's an awkward one. You might end up taking that hit anyway, but what we can do... Use Graze the Grass and High Kick, and then that's all taken care of. You may just end up having to eat these hits. Do what you gotta do. We'll make sure they suffer for it in return. So that's Torrent of Hours. Okay. Take this nice and slow. One-sided attacks. Okay, you're not getting any one-sided attacks, so that's fine. Pass some respect for extra damage. Loosen up. Extra damage. They should be dead this turn, almost guaranteed, so... Binding arms them for extra damage. You got an extra reload? We'll use it then. Oh. I didn't want you to use silence, I wanted you to use reload. Don't want to use that yet. That went alright, to be honest. That's a stagger, he'll die this turn. That went surprisingly well. That went amazingly well. Down they go. Good. Double good. Much good. Very good. Okay. Number of remnants defeated so far. The special pattern will occur in 6 scenes. That one will die from 1 hit. We focus everything on that. So, loosen up. They're dead. Okay. Torrent of Hours. You don't really have a lot to deal with that. That's okay. Bulky impacts. Just do your best. It actually doesn't matter that much. In fact, use all your ammunition. Become Crisis. Inarada for extra emotion. Bulky impacts for extra shit. And then Steel Knuckles there. Do as much damage as you can. That's everything we've got. Go. That works very well. That works quite well. That works quite well. It's working quite well. We actually got ahead of them. I didn't think we would. I really wish that would just instantly put him in his final phase, but we're not quite so fortunate. But now we only have 1 to deal with. Everyone's got a ton of energy. I think we're going on cards in some areas, which is not great, but we'll just have to deal with it. Once the price, if we can get the price of science to stagger, this is over. We defeated 7, there's 5 turns left. Okay, so, Unstoppable Time, Binding Arms, easily done. Torrent of Hours, you can't intercept that, that's fine. Concentration, we'll go with that. Steel Knuckles one-sided is very effective. Just land a bunch of frontal assaults. It actually doesn't matter if you end up doing the attack. It really doesn't. It's not the end of the world. Just do what you gotta do. As long as we're fucking throwing shit at them, that's what counts. That's actually the entire fight, really, isn't it? Big shot. Deflect. Hit. Hit. Good. More hits. They're gonna get staggered very soon. They'll probably die this turn. Yes. Yeah, they're done this turn. There we go. Another one gone. Gonna get you 2. This one's got 4. At least he's only gaining power in one-sided attack, so he won't be very strong, but he does still have 4 speed die to deal with. We need to keep this streak going. I'm gonna have a sip of Coke real quick. Okay, at least this keeps the pace up. So, Torrent of Hours, okay. You don't actually have the thing to deal with that. Graze the Grass will do. It actually doesn't matter that much. It doesn't have to be good exchanges. It just has to be exchanges. Preferably good ones, but if it's not good ones, who actually fucking cares? Inarada, fuck it. And then, Class and Respect, that's a good one. And then you do, Frontal Assault, Armor Piercing Ammunition, Frost Ammunition, Reload would have been better, but I'm not sure if I really have time to change that now. I might. I don't know if I actually got it. But I don't think it would have changed it. Good hit. I don't think we'll stagger him this turn. We might. I forgot how hard they hit. Big stagger. Big dead. I guess the lesson was don't waste your time. Don't waste my time. Okay, we just need to keep this going. So, yep. Okay, Steel Knuckles, that one. High Kick, that one. And you're really running out of cards, so it's actually up to these two to start really doing most of the damage. Flow the Sword. Reload. Focus Fire, fuck it. Ugh, we're running out of cards. Good, very good. Big kick. There we go, staggered at the very least. And dead. Which means we actually probably just held on to a bunch of those cards. Okay. 10 and 2. This and 1 more. Okay, so yep, okay, alright. Steel Knuckles there, that's fine. Okay, good, right, yep, concentration. We got a bunch of concentration actually, this will help a lot. Just do as much damage as we can. Worry about the specifics later. I don't worry about the Pacifics. It's a fine ocean, I guess. I don't have to worry about it. It does a good job on its own. You know, it's a good ocean. Do some extra damage next turn with everyone. Overcome Crisis, draw another card. Okay. Big shot. And he's paralyzed. Which helped us a little bit, I suppose. Not that much. It did something. Good. Big hits are happening. Big hits are happening. Kill him. Oh, nearly. There it is. I was in such a hurry, I'm out of breath. Yeah, me too, because I keep talking. Okay, this is the last one. Gains 3 power in a clash, you motherfucker. Okay, fine. Right. Accept the fact that you're probably going to lose your clashes, but let's use this. Let's... Oh, bollocks. Okay, fine. Yield my flesh, and then you hit him in the back because you do so much damage on one side. It's on one. Everyone hit him in the back. Everyone hit him in the back. Just hit him in the back. Hit him in the back. Hit him in the back. Shoot him. Stab him. Slash him. Do whatever you must do. Make him dead. You can't do anything. That's fine. That's yeah. All of it. It was all of it. It was everything we could have done. There we go. None of this surprises me. That was pretty good. That went surprisingly well. Oh yeah, come on, we've got this, surely. Down he goes. Silence and death are similar in nature, I suppose that's not wrong. Now, I wouldn't put it past this game to put the time limit on this scene as well. So, yes, I can actually hear it. Let's go for it right now. Binding arms, as much damage as we can. It's all free damage, it's free real estate. I love free real estate. High kick in case we need to do this next turn. Reload. Frontal assault. Frontal assault. Focus fire. You've got nothing else. You've got nothing else. Use silence just in case. Just in case we don't get to do what we want to do. But it's looking pretty good so far. It's looking like we're gonna do it. In fact, Hot Shot pretty much did it by themselves. Big punch, down it goes. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that fucking fight. What a bunch of fucking crap. Awful. Awful, 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 awful. No time mechanics ever again. Oh god, Hockma's realization is going to be a nightmare. Because you know that's going to come back.
엔젤라, 홀로 많은 시간을 보냈군. 엘사부터 도서관까지.
Yeah, it's kind of her thing.
당신도 말이야, 벤자민.
Yeah, people don't call him that anymore.
내가 벤자민과 같은 존재일까?
Probably not.
과거의 파편적인 기억을 계승해 되살아는 것에 의미가 있다고 보는가?
예전과 달리 말에 가시가 박혔네.
He's a bit braver now.
심경의 변화라도 생겼어?
선생님을 빛으로 떠나보내고 그 마무리조차 제대로 하지 못한 내게 남은 건 표독한 감정뿐이지.
All he has left is to slay Queen.
이전의 성격과 성향은 거푸집이 되어 우리를 구상하지만 결국 틀일 뿐.
It makes sense. Everyone's now blossoming forth into different kinds of people.
그 내용물은 지금의 일상으로 덮고 있다.
내 반복을 너희가 알 턱은 없어도 로보토미에서 성공한 대본의 기억은 있잖아?
I mean, not quite successfully though.
그렇겠지. 네가 우리의 기억과 성격을 책을 통해 완성하고 있지 않나. 하지만 이곳에 남은 세피라는 세피라일 뿐 생전 그들이 아니야.
Yeah.
아마 저마다 느낄 테지. 분명 자신이 맞지만 다른 사람 혹은 꿈처럼 느껴지는 인물. 엔젤라, 로보토미사의 다른 지부들은 어떻게 되었지?
Good question.
폐쇄 절차를 받아 지하 어딘가에 봉인했겠지.
그곳의 직원과 환상체는
Who fucking knows?
어떻게든 살아남은 직원도 있을 거고 운이 없다면 죽은 녀석들도 있을걸?
당장 네 욕망을 위해 모든 책임을 놓았건.
I mean, she was kind of justified though.
이 도서관도 로보토미와 다를 바 없어. 운영하는 것만 봐도 명백하지.
Yeah, but that's like all she knows.
내가 땅속에 처박혀 배운 건 인간을 부품으로 소모하는 온갖 방법뿐이었어.
Yeah.
과연 선택할 수 있는 다른 방법이 있었을까?
그래서 환상체와 에고를 사용하는 건가? 불안정한 감정을 증폭하기 위해 다시 누군가의 자아 껍데기를 더 씌우고.
자기 발로 들어온 손님을 응대할 때뿐이잖아.
That's a weak counter-argument.
누구보다 과거에서 벗어나고 싶어하면서 나처럼 벗어나지 못하고 있어.
이용할 수 있는 걸 이용할 뿐이야. 너도 아인에게 이용당했으니 나도 널 이용하는 거고. 그 사람은 너희를 제멋대로 살리고 억지로 고통을 반복했어. 무대 위 그 사람을 위한 인형에 지나지 않았던 거야. 그리고 나 또한 무책임하게 태어났지. 이 모든 걸 호크만 넌 그냥 받아들일 수 있다고?
It's a good question. Yes, because he can't.
받아들일 수 있느냐의 문제가 아니야.
I mean, I still feel like that's worth discussing.
받아들인 거다. 선생님의 뜻에 내가 가부를 논할 수는 없으니.
No, you should.
멍청해.
That is idiotic.
어떻게 그럴 수 있지? 넌 그냥
무엇을 망설이지?
됐어.
엔젤라, 난 믿음이 있어서 가능한 거다. 이 믿음이 있기에 널 지켜보기로 한 거고.
답답해. 너나 아인이나 모두 머리가 막간 것 같아.
While she may not be wrong, she may not be the best judge of character in this respect.
역시 넌 벤자민이 아니야.
Of course he isn't. He's not even similar.
벤자민은 적어도 벤자민은 내게 인간이 아니어도 괜찮다고 말해준 단 한 사람이었어.
I think she suffered a minor mental break. This might be the most stable face of them all.
그래, 여기 네 앞에 있는 건 벤자민이 아닌 호크마란 존재지. 그리고 엔젤라, 네가 인간인지 아닌지 중요치 않다고 생각하는 건 벤자민과 같아.
Yeah.
책 정리나 마저 해.
I like the idea, well, not the idea, I like the implication that there will be very few conversations between Roland and Hockma because Roland doesn't want to fucking go. Like, go take these books to Hockma and he's like, no, I don't like him. Time flows as life does, and life goes as time does. The player has 30 seconds to select combat pages before the combat phase begins each scene. Boost the power of all dice for librarians by 1 to 2. That's really good and I'm not going to use it. I know of absolute solitude. I shared my science and now I take its place. Its price. Once the time comes and the original owner arrives, the price will be paid. Every 13th combat page the librarian plays gains 1 to 2 power. The dice on the page also gain the following effect. On hit, deal bonus damage equal to dice value % of target's match. Oh, that's pretty good. Max health. Rarely, I feel as if time has stopped. Fleeting moments of silence sometimes befall me. Add a silence to the page. Cost 0 on play. Take 15% of match HP as damage. Max HP as damage. All other characters lose 5 speed. Add an amplified page to the hand. Take 10%. Gain 5 speed. Interesting. They seem alright, I guess. They probably work well with other things. What? No. No, not another one. No! But we just did this! No! Ooh, we have a cutscene on Netflix floor. That might be nicer. Also, I updated Mary's look because the person asked me to. And who else was it? It was Weber. Yes, Weber has Rose's gear now, as they requested. See, I do make the changes if you ask. You just gotta ask, and it's just gotta be stuff I've already seen. If I haven't seen it yet, then wait. That's all I ask. You know, I've never thought of nor seen an interaction between these two before. Yeah, go on.
홀로 취해서는 무슨 생각을 그리 골똘히합니까?
Yes. Tell us, Netzik, what's on your mind?
이야기를 나눌 마음이 안 드시는군요.
I mean, he kind of always is and always isn't.
곱게 대할 생각이 들지는 않네요.
Oh.
혼자만의 시간을 방해해서 화가 나신 겁니까? 아니면 과거에 묶여 있는 겁니까?
둘 다겠죠. 둘 다 마음에 안 들어요.
Fair.
지금이나 그때나 저만의 무언가가 그래도 누군가와 함께 마시는 자리를 즐길 때도 있어요.
I mean, you and Roland have good bromance time with booze. It's always nice.
상대가 제가 아니라는 전제 하입니까?
아예 싫다는 건 아니라는 거죠. 그럴 것 같지는 않지만 예의상 물어볼게요. 한 잔 마실 건가요?
Oh, go on, Hockma, say yes, it'll be nice.
알면서도 묻습니까? 당신의 생각대로 별로 끌리지는 않습니다.
Man, that's all you need to do is say yes.
그럼 볼 거 없는 이곳까지는 무얼리에 찾아오셨나요?
인사를 하러 돌아다니는 중이었다고 하죠.
I see, it's a courtesy call.
전과는 다르네요.
모두 변하는 만큼 저도 변하는 것이겠죠. 그래, 이야기가 나와서 하는 말이지만 지정사서분들은 나름대로 자신의 생각을 정리한 것 같더군요.
Including Netzik. Netzik's done a realization and all.
당신은 어떻습니까?
아직 모르겠어요. 생각을 확실히 하는 편이 무섭기도 하고, 만약 제가 선택한 게 진실한 답이 아니라면
어떻게 옳은 길만 선택할 수 있겠습니까? 자신이 가는 길이 옳다고 생각하는 거지.
That's fair. Sometimes you kind of just have to be like, I mean, it's difficult. There has to be a balance here for sure. It's not so simple as just deciding that you're going to do what you're going to do and plowing forwards. You have to be open to the idea that what you might be doing is mistaken. But sometimes all you can do is just keep going. Be like, oh, I made the wrong decision. Time to live with it, I suppose. You know, it happens. It's very context sensitive, this one, because you have to be willing to think about what you've said or done and be like, no, I was wrong. Or, you know, you're having an argument with someone and they bring up a really good point and you have to kind of be able to be like, yeah, no, that was a good point. Yeah, no, that's kind of changed my mind, actually. I see what you're saying. But, you know, it's difficult.
진실이란 그렇습니다. 믿음과도 같죠.
Malleable.
직접 선택한 길, 자신 있는 장소, 직접 보고 만지고 들은 모든 게 진실로 향하는 길입니다. 자신이 진실로 향한다는 믿음이 있어야 하는 거예요.
잘 모르겠지만 위로는 고마워요.
I have no idea what you said, but thanks.
하지만 뭘 하는지도 모르겠고 어렵기만 하네요. 늘 그랬듯이요. 당신은 정하셨나요?
글쎄요. 모두의 의견이 정해지는 날에 이야기할 수 있겠죠.
Huh, sounds about right.
더 당신의 시간을 낭비하게 할 수는 없겠네요. 짧지만 즐거웠습니다.
That's cordial. Interesting. I would have never imagined a conversation between the two. But if you thought we were done with Hokma, we're not. Blue Star. No! Fuck! Okay. Oh yeah, it's a third warning, alright. Here in the outside, there are fanatics everywhere. It wasn't easy having to deal with it sucking up employees. If we don't stay sharp, we might be dragged to that place. If your faith in a certain thing is strong enough, your mind will not sway for other temptations. This is going to be bad, I can tell. Cannot be targeted, immune to status ailments. Starting with the third scene, the Shrine to the Blue Star uses a mass attack page every 3 scenes. If a character is staggered, kill them and lose 10% of max HP. If a worshipper dies from the effect of Into the Star's Embrace, all librarians recover stagger resist and all worshippers take stagger damage. If a librarian dies from the effect of the thing, all worshippers recover stagger resist and all librarians take stagger damage. So we have to defeat these, basically. Uses a special combat page on the scene when the Shrine to the Blue Star uses a mass attack page. If the character's stagger resist is 40% or lower, instead uses a page that causes the character to self-destruct. If there are less than 4 worshippers present at the start of the scene, a worshipper is spawned. So we just have to stagger them, really. And that block shit would be really useful for this, but of course I've taken that away for the moment. Because I haven't redone the decks since, you know, since the other thing. Which means we'll probably lose this the first time round, but, you know, I'm willing to accept that. That's fine. Let's just see what we can do in the meantime. I'll tell you what, that is pretty much the only one. Okay, so. Binding arms, that one. And then loosen up that one. Oh, that's a bit risky, actually. I tell you what, other way around, because we want to make sure you win that one, and then loosen up on, because you'll win one of these for sure. Loosen up on that one. Okay, yeah, good to go. Alright, so for the star, 3 at 7, 3 at 6. Theoretically, reload should be able to do it, but we'll see for the star, yeah. Allow a goal, get some things going. It seems like all we need to do is just keep defeating these things and having them die, which will cause the Shrine to the Blue Star to die. That's the impression I'm getting. Blow of the sword should do it. You're gonna take a hit, but it's okay. You'll do plenty of damage in return. For the star, graze the grass. If you can get your thingy going, we'll be good to go. Not great, but it's okay. That was pretty good. We're definitely not doing enough stagger damage, though. I'm noticing this immediately. At the very least, they are going to gain... Oh, boy. They are going to gain more people. It seems what they've got is what they've got. That was a big hit. Big hit. Okay. We'll play it as is for now. Risky, but hey, I think Blockma can do it. Contain it in your sight. I don't even know why they bother giving these guys light. Oh, because they actually do use light. Okay, fair enough. So we're all sinners. Our faith is never wrong. At the very least, you can contest we're all sinners, because you will do a good job on that. You'll absolutely smash through them. For the star... Concentration could do a big fucking bit of stagger damage right there. Graze the grass could work on something. But you will eat the second hit, that's inevitable. But try it on them because they're paralyzed and have weaker rolls. For the star, okay. You'll gain strength. So do that. Or better yet, what you could do is focus fire, and you'd almost be guaranteed to take them out, because you probably would do enough stagger damage. I don't know, we'll see. Follow up with a reload just in case. For the star, critical moment. You look like you have a free attack, but you actually don't. Overcome crisis. You might just eat some. I think you're just gonna eat some hits. I've got a better idea. Got a better idea. Okay, alright, I've got it now. Reload on them. Focus fire on them. Okay. See how it goes. Sorted them out. Big deflect. But a bad's deflect in return, and Hockman might actually just die of stagger. Oh god, just beat them for God's sake. Ah. That was good. That was very good. That was exceptionally good, actually. Although it occurs to me, if we manage to stagger one of them, we will regain stagger. Oh, but you're using a mass attack now. Sound of a star, which is a mass summation. All allies recovers 10 stagger resist. We're all sinners. We have to return to that place and cleanse ourselves. Motherfucker. To quote Shaun of the Dead. It's 2020. Steel Knuckles is not going to be enough. It's going to do 20. Fucking 20. Oh no. You're all using power. Oh boy. Soon meet at stars. His character dies. Change target stagger resist to fatal for the next scene. Oh. So we don't want him to be in that state, do we, really? Okay, look. Right. Just because I don't think I'm going to win like this, we need to lean into stagger damage and block my strats. So I need to do some changing around of things. I'll keep hot shot as is because the ability to snipe people to do extra stagger damage can be very helpful. I'll keep this as is as well. Let's try this again. Okay. We've got a lot more block dice now. This is a tricky one for sure, though. Give that a try. Let's see how we do. Land some free hits. Do some stagger. Good. Good. That didn't go very well, to be honest. That was good. That was good. That was good. Ah, that's a shame. That's also a shame. That's not ideal. That's not ideal. That is. We didn't do a lot in terms of stagger this turn, it must be said. This is what we got, and this is what we got. Our faith is never wrong. 3-7, 3-7 versus 3-6 and 7-9. But with defensive bonuses, this would be at 5-9 versus 7-9, which is risky. You got some stagger protection, so hopefully you'll be okay. I don't know, I'm doing my best. Doing my best. You need to deal with that, because no one else is going to be able to. Try Steel Knuckles, but I'm losing confidence in that move with every single engagement, I've got to be honest. I might have to change around Weber's deck. I'm using Zaru's for them, incidentally. That's why it is the way it is. For the star. Focus fire. Reload. Seems so okay. It's decent. If this doesn't work out, I'm going to check their resistances and then really build towards their weaknesses, because I'm noticing some stuff is working really well and some stuff isn't. That's not great. That was good, I suppose, but it was still ineffective. Big hits. That was a good deflect. This is the third turn now. Don't want to do that on a mass attack turn, for God's sake. This is the third scene. You're now doing your mass attack, which is fucking ridiculous, by the way. You're gonna die. This... oh, God, this gets absurd. It's 20 to 20, so you either have it or you don't, and Weber doesn't, to the point where it'd be a waste of time using that speed die, because they're obviously gonna lose. But they can do something about this, but they're not fast enough. $12 to 12, like, it's not, we don't have enough to contest it. Might just have to hold off on this one because I'm not sure if we can physically deal with it. What do we even... I mean, that will hopefully beat the mass summation. I don't know, actually. Less certain now that I've looked at it again and seen that it's 20. Like, I don't really see what I can do here. There's just too much. There is just way too many numbers being thrown at us right now. Which makes me feel like I'm not playing it right, but I'm not sure what it is I'm doing that isn't correct. Once again, I'm missing something. And it's frustrating. I don't know. Let's just see what happens. First of all, let's check resistances, right? Slash, blunt, pierce, pierce. Okay, so it's different per person. Well, they managed to get away from it. You're just gonna eat hits and probably die. You're almost dead. That was good. That was good. Wow, good job, actually. That was incredible. Down you go. I think. Pretty sure they're dead. Pretty sure Hockmer's dead. For God's sake, Hockmer's dead. Leave him alone. Big hit. Yeah, we lost Hockmer. And the shrine lost 100 health. We lost a quarter of our fighting force and they lost 10% of their health. Yes. Theoretically, Focus Fire would deal with them. They're weak to pierce, yes. Focus Fire will deal with them. Don't worry about them, they're done. I'm gonna have to make some changes, because this ain't... it's just not working. It is not working as it currently is. It is... I dare say, ladies and gentlemen, not fucking working. No, it's not working. Bollocks, and furthermore, shit. Stagger, that's good. That's not good. They've been staggered. Okay. They're about to be staggered. They've been staggered. That's not good. Okay. They're getting the shit kicked out of them. They might actually die before they can be sucked in, which might be preferable. Yep, down they go. Goodbye, Weber. Silence. Yep, it's just Alexio now. Now, they do lose health when our librarians die, but we can't have that happen. It's not conducive to a successful battle. Now, previous occasions, I've fought these battles and they felt like they were impossible, but there was like a way to do it that either made it bearable or in some cases even made it easy, so I just need to figure that out. We're not doing a reception today, ladies and gentlemen. It's already taken too much time as it is, but I would like to try and beat this. Alright. Alright, here's what we're going to do, okay? Here is actually what we're going to do. We are going to take four heads page. It would be good to have a character who can just fight. Maybe that will help. Maybe not everyone has to be a fucking blocker. You're weak to pierce attacks. Weber can work with that. Yes, Weber can work with this. You're weak to pierce. Weber can work with this. Yes. We're all sinners. Concentration would work for that, surely. And to overcome crisis just to do some damage, or to just contest something. Bad start, just really bad start. Not great. Very good though, that was very good. Oh come on, emotional turbulence should do it. That was very good. I'm starting to think, honestly, the blocks aren't really the way to go. We should be going for, like, single damage style decks, maybe. To just capitalize on those fatal resistances. You're still weak to stagger, that's good. Well, the prescript, we need them. You're weak to blunt, so do that, and that's the best we got. That went surprisingly well. Good. Good. Fine. Not fine, but whatever. Good. 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 Just very good. Excellent. That staggered them, they're out. Okay, well that's something. On a deflect specifically. I can't use time. That would fuck me over way too much. You. One of them is dead. Well, yeah. Well, they're not doing anything at the very least. You're using this mass summation that is an absolutely horrific level of bullshit. I fear you're going to become unstaggered. It's just occurred to me that might be a thing. It's a 20-20. I fear we just don't have the strength to beat that mass summation. Maybe prod the weakness. It has the biggest range. 7 plus 12 would make 19, which is not enough. Although you do gain 4 enduring and some strength, but some paralysis. Bulky impact is your best bet. Maybe just eat the hit. Maybe just eat that hit and then use bulky impact to combat that, because it probably will work. That may well work. We shall see. Just mitigate the damage, I suppose. I don't know. This is the best we've got, really. It's just try. Just try. Just fucking try. Just do your best, guys. That went better than I expected. Big hits. Big hits. Nearly killed them. A little bit of extra. Big hits. Surprisingly good. Good, good, good. Good, even better. And now we're back to fighting normally for a moment. Hooray. Well, 3 of them are nearly staggered, so that's actually quite good. We're doing alright in that respect. Your weak to... Honestly, 1 pierce attack on them will do them. Do you have any bullets? You do have bullets. Slash though, but we can make use of that on something else, that's fine. So where the prescript points. That will ensure that they go down. Is anyone else weak to pierce? You are. Use multi-slash to get your shit. They should go down just from somber procuration. So... this is the best we've got for this turn. There we go. That's done them. Very good. Very good. You took that like a champ. Like an absolute champ. So did you. Big hit. Now they're staggered too. That's fine. You took it like a champ. Despite you unlocking your great potential just then, you didn't win, which was surprising actually, but okay. This just doesn't seem very useful, but whatever. Oh no, we're doing this again. Oh no, it's because it ate them. Okay, it's down to 600. Weber's really putting in the work this time, I tell you. Hey, kid. Wanna see some magic? Fucking crap. I would like to use castigation, but I just fear it's not really suitable, you know? You're gonna have to contest that because no one else can. That's only got one attack on it, so you're shoving stab, and that's that taken care of. Our faith is never wrong. It's where the prescript points. Use will of the prescript to draw pages, and then frontal assault them. And that will be you. That will be you. Not much going on with Alexia right now, or you. You've got that and that. I guess that's the best you've got right now. For the start. Take every opportunity we can to try and just deal a little bit of damage. You're fucked. Truly. Don't know what to do for you. Other than that. Big stab. That failed, which does not bode well. Big hit and return. There we go. That's another one down. Thank God for that. That's a hit there. And hits there as well. We can at least pick on the ones that are weak to pierce. That's a thing we can do. Shrine is now down to like half health, but it's about to do a mass summation, which is bad. Yeah, and it's the same as before, which is bad. I don't even remember what I used last time to try and beat it. Somber Procuration seems to be the best bet because it has the most cards in it. And you can't use it to actually contest anyone anyway, so you may as well just try and... Yours is a 4. Okay, so we'll use that because we're not relying on Somber Procuration to succeed there. We'll use this. You go there and prod the weakness. They should stagger before they get to do that, which will sort them out. You have frost ammunition. Croc. I mean, that's not going to work, but I think the on use technically counts, so it's actually fine in that respect. Attempts to contest it. Shoot them. Maybe it'll help. That's not enough, I don't think. Try. Amplify is not enough. Neither of those are enough. So here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start losing characters soon. But when we lose characters, Shrine to the Blue Star still loses health. This is a key point. Which means, if we can just keep it going, you know, if we lose these 3, that's an additional... Let's see, 10% of its 30% of its health gone if 3 of our characters die, which means we'd only need to kill 2 more of theirs in order to win. It looks bad, because it is, but it's not as bad as it looks. It's just pretty bad. CZ Chance can help there. You've basically got nothing. But you have free... Yeah, you have free die. Let's make use of them. Now is the time, I think, to just go for them. Okay? Yeah, now's the time to go for them. You're using multi-slash, which does those, so... hit them, because it will do something. All we need to do is destroy them. Good thing you've got resistances, it helps. Good. Very good. Excellent. All we need to do is just destroy enough of them. Oh, I can't believe combat preparation worked just then. That's a fucking miracle. I'll take it. Big hits. And now you're fucking staggered. That's another one gone. Big damage done to them from a very basic attack. 400 health left. We actually still have all of our nuggets. If we can get Shrine to the Blue Star down to 300, then we've basically won, because they're not going to bring down Weber, because Weber is too strong. With this fucking deck that Amass made, which is insane. And it turns out it's really fucking working. But they're not going to bring Weber down, because they're just not. And we'll have it in the bag. But I want Weber to be focusing on these two almost exclusively. Maybe using multi-slash on them to get cards and light back. Will of the Prescript is handy. Let's make use of that, shall we? But Weber, these guys are your job, really. Doesn't mean the others can't swing at them, it's just that... you know, if you can clash with them, is really the long and short of it. Go Dagger Press because the haste is helpful, and then throw a multi-slash at them because it helps. And then you guys just do your best to survive, really. You've got 5 endurance, I think you'll be okay. Combat preparation. It's all you've got, so do it. You're using our faith is never wrong. That with +3, so it'd be 8/8 first. Yeah, it would do some extra stagger. Oh. Well, that's not how I thought that would work. I thought I'd play the fucking card as a move. I wish the game had told me that. Whatever. Akuma will probably die, but that does still serve us, as fucked up as it is. Good. 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 Another one down. Good. Fucking excellent. That's so much of their stagger gone. Easily done. Easily dealt with. We can do it. We can. Yeah, that was actually really good. It's fucking excellent. It's another one staggered. That's it. Give him a good stab. Yep. And you get your stuff back. 200. We could end the fight right now. All you need to do is frontal assault, they're gone. The rest of your shit, focus on them. You can kill them, we're done. Because they're gonna die, obviously. None of their cards are gonna help them. For the star, easily dealt with. Use multi-slash on them, because your power bonuses are actually incredible. You might even be able to handle it. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. Do not worry about them. I am ordering you to not worry about them. And instead worry about this guy who is weak to blunt. Yes. Sharp nails, take care of them. Puppet blockade. That's slash. We'll focus on them. You guys literally don't have any cards left. Okay, we'll just go for it then. Because Weber is literally... oh, well, I mean, it's multi-slash. It's a little different. But for the most part, it's outclassing all of them. Good. Well, nearly. It's nearly excellent. You almost earned that excellent. There we go. Good stuff. Come on. Yes. You love to see it. It might be the end. I wasn't... it's definitely the end. It's definitely the end. It's definitely the end. There it is. I get the impression that shouldn't have been as difficult for me as it was, but I'm not very good at video games, and I only won because someone else made a deck for me. It's fine. I don't mind. These Abno fights are a nightmare. Both of Hakuma's, these two, have been awful. You two having conversations. Is this going to be the theme for the final Sephiroth, that Roland's just like, fuck this, and ow, my elbow? Roland's just like, fuck this, so Angela talks to them instead?
생각보다 자주 얼굴을 비치는 건
Yeah. Any appearances more than 0 is more than I would expect.
내가 오는 게 달가울 거란 생각은 안 해.
It's not why she does it.
그건 편할 대로 생각해도 좋아. 용건은
듣고 싶은 이야기가 있어, 호크마.
Put on Africa by Toto, it's my jam.
이 도서관의 관장인 네가 모르는 게 있다면 무엇이지?
이곳에 대해 어떻게 생각하는지.
시답지 않은 조언이라도 들으러 온 셈인가?
Nope. Perspective, I assume.
내키지 않는다면 답하지 않아도 좋아.
내가 볼 땐 이곳은 연옥이다.
A fair description.
지옥이라고 생각하는 게 아니라
초대장을 통해 이곳에 발을 디딘 손님은 그 순간 양자화가 되어 복사하지. 그들의 삶이 책으로 펼쳐질 준비를 하는 거야. 하지만 이곳에서 숨을 다해도 그건 실제로 죽는 게 아니다.
Yeah, essentially.
이곳은 모의 실험을 하는 것과 비슷한 가상 공간 같은 것이니까.
So they kind of have their own like eternal life kind of deal?
잘 알고 있군. 그들의 기억과 지식을 내놓은 채 영원한 잠이 드는 것뿐이지.
Or not.
엔젤라, 넌 왜 그들을 놓아주지 않고 있나?
So they're not actually dead. Or more to the point, is he saying let them go, as in actually let them die?
손님들의 목숨이 끊기지 않는 건 네가 고민하고 있다는 뜻이겠지.
그러게. 왜 놓아주지 못할까? 왜 고민하고 있을까? 너를 포함한 모두와 나는 빛으로 빚어진 존재야. 그렇기에 도서관 밖으로 나갈 수 없고 이곳에서만 존재할 수 있어. 그리고 난 이 제약을 풀고 싶은 거고.
Is that even possible though?
이곳에 있는 모두가 다시 살아나거나 전부 죽어버리거나 둘 중 하나겠지.
Good. Oh, those are good odds.
극단적인 선택의 무게가 너무 버겁다고 생각해 본 적은 없는가?
모르겠네. 그래도 내가 선택한 길이니까 끝까지 나아가 보기로 했어.
무한한 공간에서 헤매지 않는 법. 의미 있는 책은 어디에 있는가? 나에게 필요한 책은 어디에 있는가? 과연 정말로 나에게 필요한 책일까? 존재는 하는가?
These are all questions.
이 막막한 삶의 공간에서 나침반이 되는 건 믿음뿐이야. 믿음이 없다면 길이 있어도 앞으로 나아갈 수 없지.
Just have to go for it.
당장 그 길이 어떤 위험성을 품고 있는지 알 수 없으니까.
그래. 그리고 모두가 찾아 헤매는 어딘가에 있을 자신을 위한 단 하나의 책. 네 믿음은 여전히 굳건한가?
아마도.
처음과는 달리 왜 확신하지 못하지?
글쎄, 나도 이제 나를 모르겠어.
Things have changed.
호크마, 넌 정말 존재한다고 믿어?
내 의견은 중요치 않아.
That's probably a no.
그렇겠지.
엔젤라, 종교란 믿음이다. 단 하나의 책은 믿음이 있기에 존재할 수 있는 거야. 믿음이 무너질 때 도서관도 함께 무너질 거고.
믿기에 존재할 수 있다고?
Kinda?
종교에서 믿음의 깊이는 개인마다 다름이 분명해. 누가 뭐래도 광인에게 그 믿음은 진실이지. 있다고 믿는 게 아니라 믿기에 존재하는 거다.
I see.
그리고 그 믿음이 깨질 때 대부분 영혼의 숨은 끊어져. 누군가가 믿어주지 않아서 존재 이유가 없어진 것은 그대로 사라질 뿐. 하지만 엔젤라, 넌 아직 숨이 끊어지지 않았다. 나처럼 아이씨를 믿었다가 배신당했지만 오히려 새롭게 자신의 발로 걸어가려고 하지. 넌 어쩌면 자신과 같은 처지인 사서, 그리고 환상체 모두 만들어진 무대가 아니라 주체로서 삶을 살길 원하는지도 모르겠군.
What a concept.
카르멘이나 아인 그 누구에게도 삶을 맡기지 않고 자신의 발로 살 수 있도록.
이제 와서 사람 좋은 소리를 하는 거야?
He's a gracious guy.
받아들이기 나름이지. 정말 아이러니해. 아인 씨와 내가 엔젤라 너에게 무책임하게 생명을 부여해 창조했는데 이제는 네가 무책임하게 삶을 주려 하다니.
말은 그렇게 하면서 결국 나를 막을 생각이잖아.
그건 네 선택에 달렸지. 그때까지는 널 믿을 거고.
난 가볼게.
Spooky. New assistant librarian. New floor reels. Oh god, I'm so done with floors. I'm so done with them. I don't even want to think about the realizations that are coming up. Martyr, let us meet again as stars. Add a Martyr page to hand. Cost 0 on play. For this scene, deal 4 to 6 bonus stagger damage with attacks, but take 1 to 3 damage after a successful attack. The page is also included in the deck at the start of subsequent acts. Penance, that's actually pretty good. I mean, you know, I felt like that was pretty obvious. Penance, our blue star is the only sanctuary that accepts us. We'll be cleansed of our sins there. If any character is staggered at the start of the scene, they take 3 to 7 damage, and all allies gain 1 strength for the scene. Multiple staggered characters do not give more strength. With good timing. Well, actually, not even with good timing, just that is useful to have. You stagger an enemy and all your characters gain strength. But the question is, if an enemy is staggered, do their allies gain strength, or is all allies, does that mean our side? Interesting. A nostalgic sound. The rise of a star is a brand new beginning. Don't you hear the everlasting sound of the trumpet? All allies deal 2 to 4 stagger damage for this scene. The effect of this page activates every 3 scenes afterwards. Interesting. A lot of stagger on Hockmer's floor. I can see the potential for power, but for ladies and gentlemen, this will be the last thing we do today. But it's time to spin the wheel once more as we have another librarian to add. And we didn't get to do any story receptions today, which is frustrating. So hopefully I can appease you all with more nuggets. More nuggets. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the wheel. We are now down to 128 entries, 127 if you don't count the space for Lobotomy Corporation series characters. Hockmer's floor is a weird one, so I don't really know who to expect for the last one. I don't know who'd fit. I don't think it matters. I think we just throw someone in there and see what happens, really. The wheel is spun. Who will get in? It could be anyone. It could even be me, except I'm not on here. I'm already in the library. Hello? Ah, Jijan. Jijan is the winner. Congratulations. I shall add you to the floor of religion. Good job, Jijan. Jijan? I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome to, well, I guess I would like to welcome to the floor of religion the newest librarian, Jijan, submitted by Storm Fury, and the dialogue, as you may notice, is a little bizarre. I tried to go translate it, and it comes out as virtually incomprehensible gibberish in various languages, which is strange. So, if any of you look at that and think, oh my god, there's actually a slur there, please let me know, because I would like to not keep it there. But Jijan, assuming this is not the case, Jijan, strikes me as someone who speaks in tongues, so I guess they really do belong in the floor of religion, don't they? I gave them glorious appearance so they could be even more religious? I don't know. But there they are, the final member of Hockmer's floor. How many have we even got left? We've got 1 for Bina's floor, 1 for Geb's floor, 1 for Tiff's floor, and that's it. We're almost done. We've almost got all of our librarians, so that's a whole thing. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Abnormalities. Man, they're a whole thing, aren't they? Price of silence. Blue star. At least Hissed's was relatively easy to deal with, I think. I can't even remember what it was. Oh yeah, it was Ozma. Yeah, that was relatively easy to deal with. It just required a retry to... All of them required retries, but that one only required 1 to figure out what was going on. What a fucking drag it's been. I can't wait to get back to story receptions. We've actually maxed out the quote-unquote necessary needs to get to there. But we need to actually get there, so there's that. But we'll do that at some point, I promise. Thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to MB Alias, Ye Old Man River, Lord Scullington, Jessica Kitty, Aris, Plutonium Pie, Dreamer Ghost, Leper Lullaby, K-Bub, Magical, Payne Barrett Hill, The Frostbite, Quantum Pizza, Monsoon, Sir World, Jumping with Joy, Warmaster Oku, SCP-106A, Namad, and Kenny T100 for supporting me on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. We will be back to story receptions next time. I think we'll do the one after the Liu, and then we'll do the one after the Blue Reverberation, and then we'll be at tier 3 across the board, and we'll be able to assess our options from there. Someone has asked me to do the tier 3 on the right side with the floor of languages, so I am planning to do that. Hopefully I realize the floor, or at least get all 5 employees before I get there. But, you know, what will be, and I'll make it work. But once again, thank you so much for watching. Where happens next time, that will be the thing we do, the thing I said, and when I do the thing I said and we do it and there's absolutely no problems and it's totally chill, I hope I see you there. Toodles, goodbye.